My name is Shannon Moore, and I'm the ETS for Beecher, Bunch, Best Academy, and Douglas High Schools. Today, we will be learning about the new interface of Formative. Let's get into it. First, you go to My Backpack. You will search for Formative, and it will open your Formative site. When you first get a Formative, you will have your dashboard. You have recent activities at the top, your classes in the middle, and quick links at the bottom. First, let's take a look at classes. By default, Formative pulls your rosters from Infinite Campus. However, you may also sync your rosters from Google Classroom. To do this, click Create, Roster Sync, Sync Rosters with Google Classroom. Accept any permissions, and then you will simply choose which classes you would like to import. Once you've chosen all the classes, click Import, and then you should see your classes from Google Classroom in this section. Now let's talk about activities. In the activities section is where you'll find formatives that you have created. You have the option to create folders, and then below that would be a list of your formatives. To create a folder, simply click the Create button and click Create Folder. For this training, we're going to create a formative. First thing you want to do is give it a title. You may add any teacher or student instructions here. And then we're going to click on Add Question Type. Here you have several content types and you have several question types. Let's start with multiple choice. You will type in your question, and then you will enter in your answer choices. Next, you will denote the correct answer. You would choose any of these settings that you would like. And here you can tag your standards. If you do not see standards here, you will simply click on Add New Standard Set, search for Georgia, and find your subject standards. If you do have standards already, you can simply do a search using keywords and add a standard there. By default, each question is 1 point, but if you'd like to change it, simply click and change it to the point settings that you desire. Let's add another question type. Let's choose Drawing. Drawing allows your students to annotate on top of an image. First, you're going to type in your question. And then click Edit Background. Next, click Image. You're going to find your image. Click Add Image. From here, if you click on your image, you have the option to adjust the size. Once you're satisfied with your image, click Done. Once you have completed your formative, it is now time to assign to students. Simply click on Assign, choose your class, and choose Adjust Settings. From here, you have options such as time management, grading and feedback, and content display. Once you've chosen your options, you can click Assign and Post a Classroom, and it will post to that class. Your students will simply go to Google Classroom, click on a link, and it will open up for the students to complete. Now let's take a look at reports. By default, reports are set for the last 14 days. If you do not see data during this time span, simply click on the filters and filter it down to the appropriate time span that will allow you to see a report. To check the responses or the data for a particular activity, click on the activity and it opens up to the Responses tab. Here you see your classes, and if you click the caret symbol, you will see a list of your students and their respective grades. Anything in green is correct. Anything in red is incorrect. If you see anything in gray, it means that you, the teacher, have to go and grade that particular question. Now let's take a look at practice sets. Practice sets allow you to make flashcards for any content. To create, click the blue Create button and click Practice Set. From there, click on a new card. And here you have the option to put the information on the front and the back. And to add another card, simply click Add a Card. Once you complete your practice sets, you can also click Assign and follow the exact same steps that we use to assign an activity. Now let's take a look at the library. The library is where you can go to find pre-made activities. Simply type a topic in the search bar, and you can preview any of the activities by simply hovering over it. Once you found one that you like, simply click the plus sign, and it will add it to your activities page. From there, you can edit the activity and make it your own. This concludes our formative training. Thank you.